I think the no-fly zone, which the Turks have asked for a long time and humanitarian organizations have, is a device as well as a potential outcome.
What do you think of that option, sir?
Right now, Senator, for us to control all of the airspace in Syria would require us to go to war against Syria and Russia. That's a pretty fundamental decision that certainly I'm not going to make.
So when I was Secretary of State, advocated, and I advocate today, a no-fly zone.
Would require us to go to war against Syria and Russia.
I have had the opportunity to run a big agency. I was very flattered when Henry Kissinger said I ran the State Department better than anybody had run it in a long time.
You know, it's not just that she was getting foreign policy advice from them. She actually vacationed with that war criminal. You know, when it comes to the Iraq war, she was not only voting for it, she was at the forefront of pushing for it unapologetically around the country, talking about how great it was. Her advisors are actually PNAC founder Robert Kagan, who was, Project for a New American Century. He is the peak of that, working with the worst neocons. And it's just amazing to look at every neocon in DC hates Trump, loves Hillary, endorses Hillary. What else do you need to know?
What's so fascinating about this, we have to go back to the corporate media.
Yeah.
If we had a media that was worth a damn in this country, we would know these things.
As president, I will make it clear that the United States will treat cyber attacks just like any other attack. We will be ready with serious political, economic, and military responses. Military responses. Military responses. Military responses.
That's a pretty fundamental decision that certainly I'm not going to make.
We have done a tremendous disservice, not only to the Middle East, we've done a tremendous disservice to humanity. The people that have been killed, the people that have been wiped away, and for what? Do whatever you want, you call it whatever you want. I want to tell you, they lied. Okay. They said there were weapons of mass destruction, there were none, and they knew there were none. We cannot be the policemen of the world. We desire to live peacefully and in friendship with Russia and China. Unlike other candidates for the presidency, war and aggression will not be my first instinct. Our goal is peace and prosperity, not war and destruction. I will never send our finest into battle unless necessary, and I mean absolutely necessary. We are always happy when old enemies become friends, and when old friends become allies. That's what we want. We want them to be our allies. We want the world to be we want to bring peace to the world. Too much destruction out there. We must make America respected again. We have to, and we will make America great again. And if we do that, perhaps this century can be the most peaceful and prosperous the world has ever known.